Join us on our 7-day Caribbean cruise on the beautiful Sun Princess.
I'm not sure there's ever been a new ship in the last 10 years that's had as much controversy as the Sun Princess. We're gonna go on this cruise and find out what's going on. Venues have been moved already in their first few months of this ship being on the high seas, and we're gonna check it all out and show you what the new Sun Princess looks like, which is a different version than the first one that came out back in February. So on this cruise, we are traveling from Fort Lauderdale all the way down to San Juan, St. Thomas, with a stop in Princess Cays along the way.
That's right.
And there's going to be 3 sea days as well.
Yes.
So we're very curious. We've heard a lot of different things about this ship. There's been a lot of different changes, even parts of it are still kind of under construction on this ship.
Yeah.
And we're just kind of curious what all the fuss is about.
We are excited to check it out because from things we've seen, it looks beautiful, but it does look grand and large, and we're going to see what it feels like to live on this ship for 7 days.
Yes, this new design, this new class of ship is a transition away from some of the traditional Princess. So we're going to do some little embarkation today on day 1 of our cruise. So join us as we get on board this ship. Okay, we're here getting on the Sun Princess. We've been dropped off. We're about to get in line and wait. Okay, we're moving to get in.
It is 9:45 and they've opened the doors. The line has been moving. When we were here last time, the doors opened at 10 a.m. So we're earlier today. It is 10:18 and we have just been in this little holding area for the last half an hour. So we thought we were getting on early, but all they did was just open us up to this first little area. And I believe it's supposed to be, according to their signs, 10:15 that they were going to start doing x-rays and let us through. So hopefully we'll be moving in the next minute or so.
It is 10:30, we've started to move. So time to go through x-ray machine. Okay, we're here at the check-in, getting our medallions.
Hi guys.
Here we go.
Dr.
No?
Odyssey.
Dr. Odyssey, almost, not quite. No, it's not long enough. Boarding this way. We're almost there. Time check on the escalator is 10:45. Almost there. Hear people starting to cheer. It's cruise day. This is one of the newest ships you've ever been on.
Yes.
It is.
This way, folks.
There she is. That's the Sun Princess. Oh, there's the little bulgy part in the midship. There's probably a more technical name than bulgy part. That's it right there. Oh, they're loading all the supplies. Do you see any meatloaf down there? How about nuggets? So it begins. Sun Princess nuggets. Everybody forgot the words there. First steps on the Sun Princess into the industrial area.
Yeah, it's weird.
First impressions?
Kind of strange entry, guys, just have to say.
So far it's very industrial.
Very industrial. Well, we are at it again. We are playing Journey to the Secret Word.
Yes, be sure to watch this video because we have hidden a letter somewhere in this video. And special thanks to Level 8 for providing the prize for this contest.
You are looking for one word with 7 letters long for this series.
And then go to cruisingcanucks.com to make your entry.
And don't forget to tell us where you saw those letters.
We are winded because we just carried our luggage up 2 flights of stairs because the elevators were packed already. So you're seeing what the cabin hallways look like on deck 6. We're not staying on deck 6, but we're trying to get to guest services. We'd like to be able to tell you that we've seen a lot of the ship, but so far we've just seen the industrial boarding area and a hallway. We're waiting to get into guest services. Kind of a weird setup. It's like its own separate room and you can't really get in there and you're lined up by the elevators.
So everybody, we just came into guest services because there was a problem with our medallion. We got the wrong one. And we just ran into Yeltsin, who we've cruised with so many times on other princess ships, mainly Enchanted Princess. If you remember, he helped us out and just sort of became a member of our family. So it's wonderful to be here and get to see him again.
Okay, this can be easy for me this week. Take a look. My stateroom actually is on the sign, 16101. I can find customized signs for my stateroom. And Mrs. Canuck, way ahead of me. She's half a ship ahead of me, as usual.
I'm excited.
We are going to drop off our bags so we can get out there and start exploring the ship and have that first drink to get this vacation started. Mrs. Canuck walked by her cabin.
Yeah. I thought it was further up. I thought we still had to go more forward.
Here we go, 16101.
Obviously, the room's not made up.
They have not made the room. We're just here to drop our luggage off. So we're not going to give you a room tour at this point. We're going to wait until it looks all pretty. We're on deck 16. I think the dome's on deck 17. So we came up one stairs and we're heading forward. I know, we're exploring. We know very little about this ship. We're going to show you right from scratch what this is all about. I think we're going to get first glimpses of the dome. It's bright. Put your sunglasses on. The famous dome. And the Sun Princess. There we go. There's a pool, I believe, under here. I can see a pool outside underneath that little fancy decal. What do you think?
Wow.
We're in the dome.
Look at these seats, everybody. Ooh. Look at these loungers. Beautiful.
The Princess Dome.
Awesome.
Did you find a bar?
Yes, right through here, they said.
Okay. People are already in the hot tub. Man, they're thinking. Okay, we're up here at the Seaview Bar. We are forward of the dome. And you can see that there is a swimming pool up here. Our room is just steps away from this whole area. So we're going to be living around here. I'm pretty sure of that.
I would love one of your 24-karat margaritas, please.
There she is.
And how about you? What would you like, hon?
Same as you.
So 2 of those, please.
We have walked through the dome. We are at the very front at the, what is it, Seaview Bar? Is that what this one's called?
Seaview Bar.
There we
Yes,
go.
it is.
We are celebrating that traditional first drink on the cruise.
Margarita time.
Cheers
Cheers.
to the Sun Princess. And what's going to be an amazing cruise, checking out this brand new ship.
Yes.
Hey, we have moved inside because the dome is air conditioned. Slightly air conditioned. It's not like it would be inside the ship, but it's definitely cooler than outside right now. This is Canucks enjoying that 24K margarita.
We are. Yeah, I am.
And we're up on the top level here. There's some seating at tables up top here in the dome. And there's all kinds of loungers down below where we came in originally. We're sitting here in the dome and we are watching the safety video.
So I'm done watching my safety video. It wants to take me to my muster station. So I just have to press this little button and it's going to tell me how to get there.
Oh.
That's really good for directionally challenged people like Mr. Canuck.
Okay, we're moving aft of the dome. And we're going to take a look here. I think we got another bar coming up and a pool. Let's show you what the main pool looks like here in the Sun Princess. I guess I should have said main pools. There's 2 of them. We got one here in the foreground and one back there by the big screen. There you go. People are already out lounging, enjoying this Florida sunshine. We are still heading aft past the main pools. And we are still on the Sun Princess, even though we've walked for quite a while. Okay, don't tell anybody, but we have jumped over the barricades. We were trying to see if we can get a glimpse of the sanctuary area. We are behind the scenes at the sanctuary area. On the Sun Princess, the sanctuary area is exclusive to suite guests.
Oh yes, you gotta ring the bell. Have you rung the bell yet?
That was totally unexpected. What the heck? Drinks come out of the bush.
How awesome is this?
That is insane.
Cheers!
Oh my gosh.
Now that we've gone by the bizarre bush that hands out champagne, we're going to show you the rest of the sanctuary area.
Yeah.
Here's the sanctuary pool right here. There's cabanas off to the side I can see. That's a huge pool here in the sanctuary.
Wow, this is the life. This is pretty sweet. So we had entry into the sanctuary because we are here cruising with some wonderful friends. Scott and Matt are staying in the sanctuary for their anniversary. Happy anniversary cruise! And we're so excited to be joining them for this next 7-day voyage. But is this not beautiful, spectacular right now? Look at all the fancy yachts in behind us.
There you go.
Beautiful.
Fort Lauderdale. Okay, we have come down to the Eclipse dining room in the aft of the ship here on deck 5, I believe? 7?
7.
What deck are we on?
7.
I'm lost already. See if we can find a little bit of dining room lunch. Okay, you might think it's too early for this in a vlog series, but hey, when opportunity presents itself, this is a men's restroom in the dining room. Soleil dining room in the aft. And pretty bright, pretty modern looking. Okay, we came downstairs and we're actually at the Soleil dining room because the top one wasn't available for lunch.
Great.
A little bit of a line. We're almost there. This is one of the main dining rooms. Okay, here's the lunch menu. Got a little bit of lunch bites on the left side and some upsell on the bottom left there, some indulgence. And then we have the mains. And bottom right, we have our sweets. Let's see what we find.
All right, our appetizer has arrived. I'm going with my favorite appetizer, which is calamari. And look at the nice 3 different sauces they give you to enjoy your appetizer with.
And I went with the spring rolls, minus the peanuts. My second appetizer has arrived. It is cream of bacon and other things, but the bacon's the word that I stopped on. That sold me right off the bat.
Our main course has arrived, and I went with their gourmet burger with a little bit of ketchup. Come on in. Thank
Here
you.
comes the ketchup.
I am the
Just put a little bit on the side would be great.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you. That's good.
That's it?
Yeah.
Sir, for you.
None for me, thank you.
He's not a
need
ketchup
more,
one. No, it's fine. I'm good. That's plenty. Thank you, though.
And I'm going to show the inside of the burger. You got a little bit of bacon jam, some cheese, and some fixings underneath. So, yeah, smells delicious.
Delicious.
Done our main dining room lunch. It was delicious. And now we are wandering around the ship. We don't have to go too far. We can just wander along the big, huge model that's here.
Oh. Look at the tiny little chairs. Can you see that, guys?
Okay, we're walking along. We got a little bit of Crown Grill on one side. Wheelhouse Bar is on the other side here. You can see it's getting a little bit busy, so we still have to get to our muster. We're muster A. This is F, so it must be at the other end. So this deck must go from end to end. What deck are we on? 5?
7.
7. Good thing you're here.
Good thing he's not telling you any information, everybody. Deck 7. We're walking by the shops
We got
right
some
now.
shops.
It's a pretty little dress. Oh, it's a dress and a skirt.
Here we are in the piazza. I was coming just to see a piazza, but someone's dancing and pointing at something. Let's see what she's pointing at. What do we see here? It appears it's Christmas time. We've been on here for an hour. It's November, but it's Christmas too. This is the Sun Princess Piazza. Oh, you look in awe. What do you think?
Pretty grand right here in the piazza for sure. We'll see how functional it is once everybody gets on board and the night starts. But it's pretty nice right now.
And off the side of the atrium, I can already see O'Malley's. We'll be exploring that for sure. And we're still on deck 7. We got a little bit of Princess Live. There we go.
Hello.
Okay, we have walked far enough aft that we have found our muster station, muster station A.
Here's the
Princess
good
Arena.
spirits.
What is that?
It
Right
must
off the
be what
bat,
they're calling the
I
theater.
see good spirits.
It is. It's what they're calling the
Ooh,
theater.
that's the theater, I think, that way. But we're right now going to give this a peek and see Good Spirits. The reveal.
is
Good
small.
Spirits bar.
You're never
It's
going to get in here.
Very, very small is my first impression. I like what they've done with it. They've returned it to kind of being a bit of a show. I can tell the way it's set up in here, but it is tiny. That's for sure. There goes Mrs. Canuck. She found her luggage. It's 1:30 and her luggage is already here.
Thank
she
you,
goes.
Princess.
Okay, Mrs. Canuck has been hard at work helping unpack and organize the room. I've got to tuck stuff away too. We've learned a little bit about this inside cabin on the Sun Princess. We're all the way forward. You couldn't get a cabin any further forward than we are. We are at the end of the hall. So we're going to show you this. This is cabin number 16101. In we go.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to our interior cabin. So we have just been in here for around an hour and a half now, and I just unpacked everything. And so we thought we'd give you sort of first impressions of our interior cabin. So again, it's a beautiful, lovely princess bed that we all know and love, which is great. And on each side of the bed, you're going to see that there's outlets and there's reading lamps and there's your own little nightstand with drawers and shelving.
There you go. Some power solutions. Little reading lamp that comes on when you bend it out.
Yeah, very functional so
Little
far.
end table. It does have the little sensor light that comes on if you walk near it, so we may have to deal with that.
And then coming to this little side of the room, this is where you'll find your TV. And instead of a sofa or a chair, you sort of have a little bench area with a cushion. I have it sort of piled up with stuff right now because we're heading out in a few minutes. But there is a spot, other than the makeup chair, to sit if you'd like. So making your way over here is your makeup desk area with a very comfy chair, I would say. And we've got some drawers here for makeup. And it comes with a hair dryer. Sorry, I'm trying to get it out as I show it to you guys. And I haven't tried it yet, but I will be trying it tomorrow and I'll let you know how it all works out. But I've heard that it's a really good brand of hair dryer, so hopefully, because I need a good one, quality one. And under here you have your mini bar. So if you're an elite member, it comes with a setup bar, and it's a little bit different than what we're used to in that you don't have the little bottles anymore. They give you mixed drinks, like for instance this. It says it's a London Dry gin and tonic. So it's already pre-made drinks with you, some beer, some pop, and then up top here you have all your waters that comes with a complete bar setup for an elite member.
So lots of power solutions there. We've got a couple USBs, using a USB-C over beside the bed. We've got another plug there with European plug and North American plug, and a couple shelves as well.
Couple shelves over here. So here we're going to bring you to the closet, and this was what I was most concerned about. So if you followed our channel for a while, you know that I tend to overpack. I wear a lot of dresses. And one thing I've always loved about Princess is the size of their walk-in closet. So I was concerned how I would make out with this. But let me show you. We'll open up these cupboards and see if Mr. Canuck can give you a sneak peek. Okay, so as you can tell, I've unpacked all of our clothes. I have my day dresses, my evening dresses. I have sandals under here. I have all of Mr. Canuck's stuff. And I hung everything that I needed to hang, and I still have 3 extra hangers. It's very rare that I get on a cruise ship and I don't have to ask for extra hangers. So I was quite impressed. This closet is actually very functional because not only do you have this, but I'll show you there's one more closet to look at.
There's also a light that comes on inside the closet, you can see. That's why it's so bright in there, the clothes.
So here is the last part of the closet where you have this big cupboard. You have your mini safe in here with shelving all the way. This is an open shelf and another open shelf. So I decided to put my dress shoes and purses here. And then we have drawers that we are able to put our casual clothes and bathing suits. So I'm quite impressed, to be honest with you. I felt like the closet was pretty spacious.
And
So-
we've got temperature controls here on the wall. I was a little bit confused. I actually had the room steward have to teach me how to use this because it's broken into fan speed on one side and then temperature on the other, but I think we've got it set to the coolest setting.
Yeah.
A couple light sensors, and this I think is a sensor that's going to turn on some lights if it's dark in here, but we'll figure that out tonight when it gets dark.
All right, let's go check out the washroom. So this is the bathroom. You've got 3 storage shelves here and a whole glass shelf down below where I've put our cosmetic containers. And here is the nicest upgrade that Princess has, is a glassed shower. No more shower curtains. Thank you, Sun Princess. And inside there is shampoo, conditioner, and body wash, which is very nice. First time I've seen conditioner on a Princess ship.
That's the cabin. Yeah. I was a little apprehensive, actually. I'll tell you the honest truth. I first came in here and the room wasn't made up yet. We didn't have our luggage. And I looked, my first impression was, wow, this is tiny. But now that we've got in here, we've got the luggage cleaned up, everything's put away. It seems functional, seems a decent size for an interior cabin. I'm kind of missing kind of a couch, sofa, anything else in the room.
Right.
Just the bench seat. But other than that, the storage that we thought was going to be a concern really ended up not being a problem.
We were able to store our level 8 luggage right in under the bed, which sometimes is tricky because it's a rather large suitcase, but it went under no problem, so that was great.
The safety announcement just finished. We are all up to speed. Captain has welcomed us aboard, and now we have something special that we're doing for Sailaway. We sail away relatively early compared to some cruises out of Fort Lauderdale. I believe we're supposed to be out of here around 3:30, so we are going to join some friends who have a suite. So going to show you a little bit of what the suite life looks like and have some marvelous views of Fort Lauderdale as we're sailing away in just a few minutes. We're getting closer.
We are here.
I heard that we are here. Ta-da! Vista Suite, Sanctuary Collection. We're here. Check it out. Sure, this is the Vista Suite. This is the bedroom part, which is separate from the main living area. There you go. How does that look? And then living area in here.
Pretty fancy.
But Mrs. Canuck is most impressed with the washroom. Let's take a look in there. There you go.
Look at that bathtub.
Look at that bathtub. All the space in here. Big stand-up shower.
Thank you.
There's a separate water closet beyond the shower there. And check out the balcony. Look at that little love seat. That is cool with a little chair. That's not the only sitting area. Check this out. Full-size table, chairs. Even got a little ottoman with another chair tucked in the corner. You've also got an entrance to go into the bedroom area of the suite. So you got two entrances to come down to the balcony. And, of course, you've got the gorgeous view. There you go. Fort Lauderdale. Soon we'll be heading out that way. What are you hearing?
Come aboard. We're expecting you.
Enchanted Princess is leaving now. And she's letting us know all about it. Okay, we're moving.
We are moving.
It's a battle of the horns and the sirens, though.
Yes.
The Apex is over there honking, trying to drowning out the Sun Princess. And we've got Florida's
police
finest over there escorting a big bus with a bunch of sirens going across the bridge. Got a little bit of Jack Jones in the background. All we need is the streamers to be thrown over the edge right now.
We'll throw imaginary streamers. Imaginary streamers. We don't want to pollute our waters.
Who are you waving to?
There's people down here waving to us.
Is there people down there?
On their homes, on their boats, in the water next to their boat.
Where are they? There they are. Charge! Well, watch these people here. Let's see if they survive alive.
Oh yeah. The waves usually come right up and take them out.
If you're ever in Fort Lauderdale the day before your cruise, come down to this beach right here.
Charge.
There you go. Goodbye, Fort Lauderdale. Hello, 7 days on the Sun Princess. Okay, we are done sailing away. So we're heading back to our room. The weather held off, just perfect sunny weather for leaving, and then it clouded over as we left the port.
That's true.
Timed it perfect.
We really did.
Ooh, I'm gonna get my exercise on this boat. We left our Sailaway destination about 2 hours ago. We walked all the way here, didn't even stop. We finally returned.
2 hours ago. He doesn't exaggerate at all.
We are ready for dinner.
We are.
And we have to get out of this room. It is moving a lot. If the stabilizers aren't out yet, or we're broke our rule kind of. We went high and forward on the ship as far as you could get.
Yeah.
And not sure if we're paying the price already. It could be a rough ride. There's not a lot of seas out there tonight.
Mr. Knapp's already feeling it.
Ooh, feeling it. So we need to get down low and center.
Well, let's do that.
Let's go and explore a little bit of this ship. Tonight's dress is black, but kind of like these little frizzy foo-foo things coming off it. Red shoes, and it looks like a 1/4 length, strappy straps, and curly hair tonight. We came to deck 8, where we think Sabatini's is. We have to walk through the casino to get to where we want to go, and it is smoky, stinky,
the smoke
awful.
is awful.
Woo. Thank you, Princess, for the smoking casino. That was a couple days off my life,
Ooh,
but we made
that
it
was
through.
bad.
Okay, onward. We're up top of the main atrium right now.
This is specialty
And
dining.
Christmas. we go. We must be at Sabatini's. I see pasta. Pasta and more pasta. Here we go. Here's our table for tonight. Okay, we're here at Sabatini's, and if you're paying for it, it's a $45 cover charge, but for our premier package, we can have all this every night long if you want. So there's 5 different courses. There's a soup and salad, antipasto, and there's a pasta dish, and then more of a meat dish, I guess, at the end I'd describe it, and there's a 5th course, which is a dessert. So, sounds like a lot of food. Well, let's add a course to that. Let's go to 6 courses. The first one being the bread course and the appetizer, that complimentary appetizer that comes out, which is the polenta sticks.
Yes.
And there's all the yummy bread that we can dip into
I can feel the heat from the bread basket as I touch it to move
into
it.
our oil and balsamic vinegar. Let the eating challenge begin.
Let the eating challenge begin. So the first course of this event, I will call it an eating event, has arrived, and I ordered the antipasta. It looks really cute. I can't wait to eat it.
My appetizer is a robolita soup. It's similar to a minestrone. It's got a couple little extra large croutons on the side.
More food.
What do you have?
Ooh. So my soup has arrived, and I am having the same soup that Mr. Canuck had. I'm not going to even pretend to tell you how to pronounce it in Italian.
Robolita.
So our pasta dish has arrived, and I went with the seafood linguine. Yummy, yummy. My favorite here.
And I went with the spaghetti and meatballs. I double checked the menu. There is an S after balls, but there's only one meatball. So it's spaghetti and meatball.
You should have asked.
I had 3 or 4 of these on the Emerald Princess when I ate here.
Our main course has arrived, and I went with the veal scallopini.
Just checking the conditions of the glasses, yeah?
And I've gone with the chicken parmesan tonight. A couple roasted potatoes buried underneath there and some vegetables. Looks and smells good. I think we should probably show the lamb. Looks phenomenal down there.
All right. We're going to show Matt's dish tonight, because that is pretty impressive. Look at that lamb chops there. Woo-hoo. Dessert has arrived. I have a decaf cappuccino with some beautiful Italian cannolis tonight.
Check these cannolis
These are
out.
new on the menu. I've never seen this before on a Sabatini's menu, so I'm looking forward to giving them a try.
We are done at the Sabatini's. Another good meal there, lots of food. I have turned blue because we are heading towards the Beyonce here. They got some mood lighting and a little bit of music going on here. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. Follow along. We are here on deck 17. Always love a cruise pool deck in the evening. And we got a little bit of an update here. You're going to see something funny outside the ship in just a few minutes. We are in a city. We were supposed to be at sea.
Yes. Unfortunately, there was a medical emergency just shortly after we left port. After we left Fort Lauderdale today, we were barely sailing for around a half an hour when the captain came on and said that there was a medical emergency and we're having to turn around. Maybe it was more than a half an hour, but we are now back in Fort Lauderdale.
A little bit of pool action in the evening. Just gorgeous. And as we continue to walk along, we're going by the Lido Grill.
Ooh, it looks good.
I see someone's hamburger there. Looks absolutely
I
delicious.
just
Check
saw
that out.
burger. Looks great. This is the bar they say to go to before the Dome show.
And it's got the best air conditioning. There we go. A little bit of inside bar action here in the Dome.
Oh, this is beautiful out here.
A little bit of Fort Lauderdale. We are back. We are all the way forward now. Even forward of the Dome. Nobody's swimming, but it is open. So the pool is open that goes into the Dome area. It wasn't open earlier today. They have the stage all the way back. So there you go. So you can swim inside the Dome or outside where we just came from.
I'm so going to be hanging out here.
And let me give you a
come on, look
view.
at this. This is
Peek around.
gorgeous.
Fancy. Don't get the camera wet. Don't touch it. Oh no. Is it wet?
Real water,
it's a
guys.
fake wet.
It's real wet. It's real wet. It's not fake wet.
Oh, Cascade Bar we have found next to the dome. Okay, there you go. We are sailing away now from Fort Lauderdale. We've come out, we've made a turn, and we're heading out now out of the harbor. There is yet to be an announcement as to how this will impact our itinerary. We did hear earlier that it will impact our arrival time at Princess Keys tomorrow. So we're waiting to find out what that impact is, if we're still going to make it or what time we're going to get there, if we're going to be late. So we will update when we find out.
About 10 o'clock in the morning, so basically an hour later than scheduled. Otherwise, thank you very much and have a good night.
We're walking across the ship now, and a little bit of movie action going on. Movies Under the Stars tonight. Okay, you may think that we are on the Lido deck and that's why we're at the buffet, but actually the buffet is on deck 9, so you have to come down farther in the middle of the ship to find the buffet on the Sun Princess.
They give everybody their own water pitchers.
Kind of weird.
These are like small plates you can grab.
Grab and goes right here, I guess.
Oh, that's cool. I like that.
Chicken nuggets, we found them. Not only that, we found pogos on top of that. He didn't think I was going to let some nuggets and a pogo go by without giving them a try. So I've got the nugget right here. Odd thing though, there's no sauce, no barbecue sauce, no nothing. Either you take them with ketchup or you take them plain. So that's kind of frustrating for me.
They are in the kids section. Most kids just eat ketchup. Oh no. Oh no.
They're awful compared to Enchanted Princess. So that's a no to the nuggets. Sorry, Princess. But pogo, how can you screw up a pogo? This has got to be good. But it's the first time I had a pogo on a princess ship since the Enchanted Princess for Super Bowl. And that was a one-night deal. So if I can get them every night. Okay, I don't know if you've noticed or not, but at the buffet here, all the way around, it's all glassed in. So the servers have to serve you. There's no way for you to grab the tongs to serve yourself anything. So definitely a change for Princess. We found the American Diner.
Oh,
this is
nice.
open. It's a free venue, so this is included with your fare. And it's just in the aft of the buffet area. What are you doing?
Look at this chair.
Yeah?
Think if I sit here, they automatically bring me a cup of coffee in the morning?
I don't know. What the heck happened over here? Move! That was the worst move ever. I tried. So this used to be, before the renovations there as the ship came across from Europe, this was Catch by Rudy on one side and Butcher Block on the other. Now it's all Americana Cafe. So the buffet is towards the aft, the Sun Princess. And we're coming forward right now. We're coming back in towards, I believe, the top part of the piazza, which is kind of weird to have the buffet that close to the piazza. Okay, I found the International Cafe. Ooh, food options. Oh, I believe I have found Alfredo's. Here we go. There it is. There's the Mayonnaise Piazza. Okay, we stopped in Good Spirits to see what's going on.
This one has more drink options than what was on the Emerald, so I'm quite happy about that. Some of them are the same, like this whole page is the same, and this whole page is the same. Here we get a couple of new ones, but not all of them. But look, here's a new one that I don't ever remember seeing before, so I'm going to give that one a try tonight.
Which has a menu full of destination-based cocktails, right? Those destinations are visited by Princess Cruises, and we use local spirits and fresh ingredients to craft our cocktails, and of course, a lot of good vibes.
So yeah, we're here at Good Spirits.
Amazing teammates.
And we're here just in time to get to show.
Yeah.
Buddy, we are going to take you on the flavor.
This is what we remember about Good Spirits on the Caribbean bridges, something like
The
this.
first cocktail tonight,
Really liking it.
funnily. Now, my question is, have you ever shaken a cocktail before?
Yes, every Friday for my wife.
Yeah? Wow, oh my god. That's good, you're experienced. Then I don't even need to explain anything. I usually say that you shouldn't pull these two apart. Yeah? Alright, so.
Don't tempt him, no.
Yeah.
No, just say it.
Alright, so in 3, 2, 1. Wow, what a performance! Sir, we should hire you. You're pretty good at this. We are ready to serve our makeup of the journey here, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Thailand.
Thank you very much.
Ship is shaking. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, and we are ready
How is it?
for
Very good.
Namas.
I love the basil.
So I have a little bit of
I want
time.
to eat the basil actually.
So let's do one more.
Okay, we're done at Good Spirits. And they even had me making the drinks. There you go. Oh, there's a show going on in here. So I don't think we walked towards the main theater. I'll show you what it looks like.
Hands on your laps. Yes. And yeah, you're looking that way. Make sure your right feet and your left feet are the same distance from each other.
We didn't get a great view, but that's a very small looking theater. We'll have to give you a better look a little bit later on. It'll be interesting to see how that works with production shows, because it is. Hey, look what Mrs. Canuck found.
Look at this itty bitty tiny little duck in a life robe. Life ring. Cute. We are back in our cabin.
End of the first day on the Sun Princess.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a large ship with a funny layout for me.
Yeah, it definitely, I mean, we've heard this from people that have sailed it be prior to us, that it's definitely a different layout than what Princess has had. And it's been kind of fun getting to sort of hunt around and find some of our favorite venues. So we just ended the evening in good spirits, and we really enjoyed that venue and how they had it set up, and it's closed off and you can
Yeah.
be a part of it.
Yeah, they're so short staffed that I had to go up and be a bartender.
Working on his vacation.
There you go. Nobody even tipped me.
Oh, there you
Oh.
go. Well, you were making a drink for yourself, so
True.
you had to tip yourself, I guess.
It was all about me, yes. Oh, so yeah, everybody wants to know. We're getting messages and so forth from our patrons and all. Everybody wants to know, what do you think? First impressions, let us know. How is the ship? And
Right.
I really have to say, it's too early to tell.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that I've seen bad things that I can't figure out. It doesn't mean I've seen wonderful things. I haven't seen enough of how the ship is actually functioning with all the people and all the different areas and everything going on, so we're not quite there yet.
Right, but I mean, first impressions have so far been great. Very happy with the size of the closet, which was one of my biggest concerns. But our cabin seems to be working out okay for us, and we're loving the decor and sort of, obviously nice, new, clean. Everything looks brand new and feels that way, and it's lots of different things to check out. Every venue we've been into is a little bit different.
Yeah, one surprise that I'm not sure it's going to be my thing. Theater looks very, very small.
It does look small.
Yeah, we just showed you just a glimpse of it. We popped right in there to see, so that's very small. Improved areas for me. Good spirits. It looks like it's back in the rotation of something the Princess is putting effort back into again. So I think that's a good thing. We
that
really
was impressive,
we read
yeah.
that before. Main piazza. I'm not a main piazza, loud music, lots of people screaming stuff, and they've kind of made it more of that. And they've done it more with more seating. It's a bigger piazza, so it's maybe more suited for that, so that's good.
Yeah, I was just going to say, we walked through it a few times, and every time we walked through it, there was seating available. We would have been able to sit down and take part of what was going on had we chose to. So that was encouraging. We don't know if it'll get busier, but tonight we went through it 3 times, and all 3 times I thought, oh, there's room here for us to sit down if we weren't on our way somewhere else.
Yes, and Scott and Matthew, we're traveling with Scott specifically, had mentioned that it still doesn't feel like a Princess ship. It's so new and there's so many different things. It doesn't fit that mold of what we've been getting used to in Princess the last few years.
Funny.
So anyways, I'm sure we haven't seen even all the venues yet. So,
We haven't, not all of them.
So you have to follow along the whole vlog series as we slowly explore and figure this new ship out.
Yeah,
So first impressions, I say, are positive.
very much so.
I'm looking forward to finding out more about the Sun Princess and having fun over the next 6 days. Unfortunately, there was a medical accident on board right as soon as we left port, so we had to turn around and go back. And we've since been told that we're going to be in an hour late to Princess K's, so
Yeah,
hopefully the passenger's okay.
for sure.
And an hour late's not a big deal, and we're still going to get there and have a good time in Princess K's tomorrow.
Yes, but it will be interesting to see that we got a note in our cabin about the whole tendering process, and they sort of warned in the letter to expect long lines.
Okay. Okay, we're going to get some sleep, so we're ready for those lines tomorrow, if there are any. And we'll also let you know if we wake up with a couple hours sleep from thumping overhead. Wish us luck. You get some sleep, and we'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
Thanks for watching.